Hello. Hello everyone. Hi. Welcome. Very I don't know. Intrigued for what's gonna happen today. So hello everyone. I see a lot of people here today already. Hi. Good to see you. Hello, DeathByX, Bonnie, June. Hello everyone. Okay, are you ready? This is gonna be a very chaotic stream. It's gonna be a lot of figuring stuff out, but I think it's gonna be quite entertaining nonetheless. So, yeah, today we're gonna be it's gonna be all over the place because I've got a lot of stuff to figure out. It's not only just like get to animate and that's it. There's a ton of stuff that we need to figure out, like how to set up the space, what lenses are gonna work, the lighting. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, I was doing a couple of tests yesterday, so I think I already got more or less an idea on how it will work out. And other than that, we'll be testing a lot of stuff. Like this today is gonna be a mess, so I'm gonna be moving. I screwed up. Blech. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug my mic for a second. Super interested in what might be happening. I'm also very interested. Did you remember her Taylor and pipes to keep your Erdiga happy? She's in a box. I think she's gonna be fine in a box. She's got her sister there, and if she complains, I'll just take her head off. All right, so let me see what I can do. Okay, I'm trying to explain. Okay, first of all, I need to unplug my mic because I just realized I have this set up the wrong way. I cannot play this one, I'm very sorry. Unfortunately, Chinatown Blues gets us content struck, so let's go straight into Never. Yeah, apologize about that. I don't know, maybe we could have like a fuck it stream and put copyrighted music and go full Swarm FM just because it's a special occasion. I don't know, maybe it'll be good. It'll be interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna have to unplug my mic for a couple of seconds. I'm gonna be right here. But yeah, I need to plug it straight into the computer instead of having it on the side. Now, what is the way to go? I don't have a screen, so I think this side will... Okay, so I'm gonna be disappearing for a bit. Enjoy Never. Bye-bye. Hello? Hello? Okay, yeah, you can hear me, right? I'm just not moving. Hello? Hello? Is this working? Hi. Okay, yeah, I think it is. Okay. Hey, Cloud. Oh, Baron, hello. Very, we hear you. Cool. Yeah, just had to unplug. Okay, so here's the first thing we're gonna be struggling with today. I really don't know how am I gonna set up this whole mess. Because I usually have my setup for the workshop, which is just put the tripod on top of the table and work there. But now we're gonna be working with the actual fancy animation camera, which is a lot more robust than my usual handycam. And also I'm moving the whole setup to the other side of the room, so we have the computer close by to the set that I showed you on the Discord if you're there. If you're not on the Discord, you can use the command !Discord, and there's a link there. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So right now I'm moving the computer around. Need to find a place to plug it in. Good. Finally fixed the thing. What do you fix? Okay. So right now, I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put my computer on a chair so I can roll it around, speed of sound. And keep it plugged. Now, also need to set up bed. You guys said you enjoyed Scuff, so this is what you get now. You know what, I can set a goal. We get 5 subs today. I'll make it a Pocket Weeball stream and we can play whatever music you want. No matter if I get copyright struck. Probably gonna make more of that than YouTube views anyway. Also, I have everything all around. See the consequences. Because also I don't have only my computer to care, I also have my chat screen, which is also flying around. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Now, where's the cable for? Okay, what lens will we start with today? So I should have set a little bit of this up yesterday, but I've actually been doing a lot of stuff. Don't think I've been slacking, but all of this is very complicated. There's 100 cables here. I need to manage and arrange and make sure I don't trip with them. But yeah. my new nirvana. You got what you wanted. There we go. So someone already did the freeing of the stream. For what I see. Sorry, I'm a little bit far away from the chat window. So I'm also not super engaged with chat right now, but I will be, hopefully. Who was that? Joliver! Hey, thank you very much. Alright, Joliver. You get to pick... What the hell? You get to pick whatever next song is. And from there we can go straight into, I don't know, Swarm FM, I guess. Little huggies. After I want to Chinatown Blues. Okay, sure, we can go to Chinatown Blues straight up. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, we do have a lot of... Okay, I'll be honest with you. I am not sure if we'll be fully animating today. Why? Because we're gonna be figuring a lot of stuff. Why is the... Did the chat just shake? Did you see that? I saw the chat on the stream, like, shaking, yeah. That would have been very interesting if it was, like, some part of, like, a Phillian energy type of stuff, but honestly, I don't know how that happened. Can't watch, but thanks for the sub. Oh, congratulations for the sub, Lonk. Don't worry, you can always rewatch, or you can join any other stream in the future. I don't know. Anyway, got so much stuff to take care of right now. I stayed up very late yesterday, setting up. Oh, okay, no. As promised, Chinatown Blues. Oh, come on. What do you mean I need to update? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, this is gonna still be all over the place nonetheless. Oh, Husk, thank you very much for another 5 gifted. Super kind of you. Now we definitely can play whatever you guys wish. Husk, if you want something in particular, I'll give you like the right to choose. As long as you don't tell me like a 10-hour opera concert, we'll take the whole stream. But yeah, like a song, maybe a couple of songs, we can do that too. I'll appreciate your support. Okay. Oh no, please no. Maybe I screwed up. I think I just screwed up. Big time. What do you mean? Okay, so I stayed up late yesterday because I was testing out the camera. Well, I made the stupid thumbnail. It's a lot of stuff to do. I'll need to scour my list from non-TOS breaking song. Yeah, you're free to pick whatever. It could be a Neuro song, it could not be a Neuro song. We're totally free now. Past 5 subs, I already make my money back, so to speak, so yeah, let's fucking go. Alright, we got that. I need battery, power. Okay, I'm trying to rush things so you can actually see something. But after that, will probably be a whole lot of still me trying to move things around and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Why is it that my camera like is forgetting all its settings whenever I turn it on? It's formatting from scratch. That's incredibly annoying. Because whenever I turn it on, I have to like set the time zone and whatnot. Like I don't really care. I'm not gonna use the time zone on the stupid camera. Good job, man. Thank you, Martin Gasparini. Hey, Martin Gasparini. I think I recognize you. You made a reaction, didn't you? I think you were one of the very first. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you with somebody else, but the name sounds familiar. I think it was you who made a reaction video, right? One of the very first ones, even before Brandon Line did his. If it is you, just thank you very much for that. I appreciate that a lot. I think stuff like that has helped my stuff reach a lot more people. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. So I'm very happy to see you here. And yeah, I just wanted to say that. Thank you. I hope you are the right guy and I'm not getting confused. Sorry, it's been a while. And I'm all over the place. Okay. So now let's open Dragon Frame. What the hell? I just updated. Why do you want to update again? Say like a Discord situation. Okay, so Husk, you have your suggestion? Neuro song Leva Polka? Probably, if not. Neuro version of that Miku song Uyu. Miku Miku Uyu. Oh. What's the name of that song though? Okay. Okay. Does anyone know the name of the song? Miku Miku Uyu. Just called Miku? Alright, let me get it. What the hell? Okay, I'm having a bit of an issue here. The Dragon Frame is perma updating for some reason. Like whenever I open it, new major version installer at new location. Yeah, do it, but why? No, it's still. Okay. Meanwhile.
Miku, Neurover.
A Magical Cure Love. Magical Cure Love is also a good one. Yeah, I can put that one after this, but wait. I'm struggling with my main piece of software of the day, and that's not good.
Neuro, you can call me Neuro. AI blue eyes hiding in your Wi-Fi. Open secrets, anyone can find me. Hear your music running through my mind.
Well, I'm not okay. Top of the world.
Because of you, all I wanted to do is follow you. I'll keep singing along to all of you. I'll keep singing along. I'm thinking Neuro, Neuro. I'm thinking Neuro, Neuro. I'm thinking Neuro, Neuro.
What do we call this project? I need a couple of letters only.
Looking in the rear view, blame me, break me, make me feel like Superman. You can do anything you want.
It's called NS26 for Neurosama. Here.
I'm on
All right.
top of the world.
Let there be light.
Because of you, I do the things that they could never do. I'll keep playing along with all of you. I'll keep playing along. I'm thinking Neuro, Neuro. I'm thinking
Let me introduce you
Neuro,
to my dear friend,
I'm thinking Neuro,
Dragon Frame. All right. Finally, you can see something. Sorry, I'm all over the place. So yeah, you cannot see much. I don't know why it's all just flat out gray. Well, I guess it's just the focus. Ta-da! There we go. So, there's a million things I need to set up today. And, okay. So, wait. Evil, we can put evil, ooh, too. Was shanked for $40 here. Hey, that's a better price than Batman. All right. So, okay, I'll be honest and a little bit straight with you. I do want to animate today, but I don't expect a lot from today. I think it's more important to spend the day like fighting. Oh, let me put where it said we were gonna do evil, right? Oh, it went straight. Excuse my. There we go. There's the evil version. So. Miku. Did you like 1 second of every hour of work? More or less, yes, but here's the thing. I think it's more important to spend the whole day today, or as much as we can, really figuring out, rather than the animation itself, the workflow behind it. So the camera setup, the lighting settings, how much natural light affects me, because right now we're using the regular lights that I use in the workshop for working, and I patched all the windows so there's no sunlight here. But if I do this, it's absolute darkness. However, I do have my film lights all prepared. Now, there's a lot of things we need to test out. The lenses, the camera. I think today or also there's going to be like a package delivered that could help me improve what we can do here. But yeah, I'm pretty much going to be moving a lot of stuff around the workshop today to see, I don't know, how much space I need, how to arrange things. And yeah, we are probably going to use the puppets. We're definitely going to use them, but I don't think it's a good idea to go for, oh yes, let's animate 10 seconds today. I think the best way to go is, if we get to animate something today, maybe we can try animating something simple, like an emote worth of animation, you know? Just as a test. But I would rather do that and spend all the day like trying to prepare things and figure stuff out, and then tomorrow I'll leave everything set so that tomorrow, first time in the morning, I can come in here and everything's already set for actual, like an animation, interesting shot, you know? But I think we can do a lot of fun stuff. I think we can try a lot of different things. It's pretty much trying the limits of the lighting, the limits of the puppet, the limits of the camera, of my computer setup, all of that, and try to improve on it as much as I can. And yeah, that's my plan for the day. It's not the most exciting stream ever, and that's why I didn't actually want to have like a big flashy animation stream today, right now. Let's go. Like first stop motion tests. That's what the name I put on, because it's actually a test. And also like I want to see if we can get a nice thumbnail for the actual animation streams. I think that's one of the only goals of the day. Getting stuff set, preparing everything, and yeah. The music shut off with the camera feed? Ah. So the music's off? Interesting. Yeah, I see it. Oh, wait, sorry. I think I just need to... I know what might be. Or not. Oh, interesting. Yeah, window capture. Wait. What? I think it's my fault. Yesterday. Might have screwed up. Okay. Don't worry. We can sort this out. There we go. Sit back.
Like the legend of the Miku, evil
There we
bear.
go. Yeah, sorry about that. It's been up for a while. Sorry, yeah. I don't know why I didn't have the audio feed in the workshop scene. Sorry about that. But okay, we're back.
Evil, you can call me evil. I read eyes eating up your Wi-Fi, open secrets.
Audio's kinda annoying to work with. Yeah, but I mean, it worked before. Well, maybe not, because whenever I open that scene, it's for Discord. So I guess usually I don't care of the audio. Okay, so right now, let me show you if I can. This lens is incredibly tight. Like, the camera right here is very far away. This is the reason why I bought this lens, because it's gonna give me a lot of space to work. Like, there's a lot of space from here to here. And it's pretty decent shot, but I can walk through this place without too much problem. You're gonna be seeing a lot of my flesh tuber model for the streams, so bear with it. And okay, so let me show you the lights. Well, the main light we have right now is this one. It's a nice little softbox that I control from a little crank it up. It's very intense, but I don't like having it too strong. It makes it hard to work with other lights. Does it work? It looks decent. And I control it from over here in that little box. It's got like all the settings and buttons and stuff. And that's how I adjust the color and stuff. Okay, I can even show you. Change the color like this. So yeah, this can give us a pretty decent range of stuff. And it's very intense. The only thing, I mean, that's good, but it's too powerful. Like for my little tiny puppets, it might be overkill. But this is more or less the same setup we had before with the animation extravaganza. Now, the tricky part with this is everything's manual here. You usually see me just move stuff around. We start Rihanna outfit swap. All right. There we go. Everything's very manual. I control it from the computer instead of the camera. So let me see if the settings are set properly. Yes, they are. What is that blue thing crossing the brick wall? The blue thing? Talking about? Well, yes. I'm not sure. I mean, if you want to make something, Yolliver would be fun. But I don't know if it would be too much work just for a thumbnail that I'm going to be using, you know, for animation streams. But hey, if you want to do something, we can talk it out. However, I don't know how to reach you anymore. What is that blue thing crossing the brick wall and the white table? Blue thing? What are you talking about? You mean me? Whenever I do this? I'm not wearing blue.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun.
Anyway, I don't
We're up all night to get some.
Can elaborate,
We're
but
up
I
all
don't know
night
what
for
you
good
mean.
fun. We're up all night to get
The camera needs configuring every time it turns on. Does it have a separate clock settings?
Well, I'm using a dummy battery, which means it's a battery that's connected to straight to the wall, because that way it doesn't run out. You don't want to use batteries for this animation because it takes a long time, and yeah, that's not good. If it runs out of battery constantly, you're just gonna get into trouble. So yeah, maybe it's that, but I don't know, like that's not something that happened before. I just don't know what's going on. It doesn't really matter because the settings are unimportant in the camera, like date and stuff like that. It really doesn't matter, and I think Dragon Frame overrides all that metadata itself. But yeah, it's still tricky.
Have separate coin cell battery to keep settings.
Ah, it could be that. That could be a thing. I'll look that up. If it is, I can try and get one and put it in. So, yeah, we've got that light as the main light. I also have this light here. Might need some charging, but I can show it off. I set this up yesterday. There we go. You cannot see anything right now, but if I do this, boop. Ta-da! Little spotlight. This is the new lights that I just bought. They're pretty good because they're strong, not small, and free of movement to move them around. Looks good. This is like the harsh spotlight, and this one's got even settings that you can change colors and stuff. And I also can change the shape of the spotlight. Let's see if we've got anything interesting.
Can't see. Everything's too dark.
We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up.
So I think this one will give us a lot of very interesting effects. I'm looking forward to trying out these lights a lot.
We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky.
Ta-da! I don't know, I see the potential in this. But the problem is, this light is way less strong than the main light. So if I turn this one on, you're gonna see nothing of the other one. Look, it just blows it all out. But if I can lower this,
Doobie-doobie-doo.
I think I can reach a point where you can see both of them. Yeah, the main light is a little bit strong, but I can play around. I think we can do very good effects. But yeah, definitely it looks better when this one's turned off. On top of that, I have my usual IKEA lights, which are even weaker than these ones. Todas mis amigas y amigos. So this is the light I used for Vettel and Camilla. And well, it's actually pretty strong. Well, it's a lot closer. Like the other light, I have extremely far away. This one, right here. I'm not sure if it shows on screen yet. No. It's over here. Can you see my hand? So this one's extremely close to the screen. The other one is quite far, but I can move it closer. That's the problem. I have to figure out the space, because I need a space to put all the lights and then be able to walk towards the puppet and use it. So that's what's gonna be the task of the day mostly.
Oh yeah, hi Tony, how's it going?
Now there's another issue here, is that my chat window is separately set, so I have it's not that easy to interact with you guys. What is this? Ah, that's just masking tape. Don't mind it. We'll probably never have a frame like this one. Like it's taped to the back of the furniture with a little bit of tape. Yeah, I just saw it's just a little bit of teeny tiny tape. But we're probably never gonna have a framing like this. And if we do, I think I could just blur it out. Not even listening to me? Oh yeah, the song is such a banger. Me das un biberón, no lloran, no lloran. A cantar ahora. Chipi chipi chapa chapa rubirubirabaraban. Okay. So it's pretty much our arsenal right now. It's a lot of stuff to test. Also, I need to see where I'm gonna plug this in, because this could die at even more. You know, now I'm starting to feel, because I remember the chat interaction being very, very easy back when it was like 3 people in chat. When we were starting the channel before we even released Extravaganza. And now it's like, oh, wow, I'm all over the place and I can barely catch up with the comments. Already heard that one.
Mr. Blue Sky.
Yeah, let me go back to main light so I can actually move. There are no clouds inside. Now, another tricky thing I'm gonna have to figure out myself along the way is this is very close to the ground. So I think I'm gonna have to animate like sitting on the floor the whole time from here, which I don't really mind. Hope my knees don't give up on me now that I'm an old man.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. So where did we go wrong?
But it feels fairly comfortable. I just think the moving around could become an issue. But if I don't need to move around, I only need to lay down on the ground for taking the shot. I think I will be fine. Yeah, so I need a place to have the computer. I need a place for the chat window. And I need the camera set up, the lighting. Move. So the background, it's a little bit distorted. yes, but the back of the furniture itself was a little bit crooked, so I think I'll have to live with that for now. I don't know, we can take care of that at some point, but not today. Also, yesterday, did the chat get stuck? Or have you just been very quiet? Oh yeah, but sorry, I don't know why did the chat stop. Ice cream, welcome. Oh yeah, a lot of. Haha, sorry about that. Delphink, hi. Transport wheel. One of those boards with wheels and add a cushion to it. Boards with wheels. So, sorry for the scuff. My first animation stream in this new setup, please. Please have patience. I'm doing my best. One of those boards. I don't know what you mean with those. Well, I guess it's time we bring out the stars, I guess. So, I also spent some time yesterday and I think the day before that trying to sort out some of the issues we had. Is it moving this time? Can we put a bird brain? Yeah, that's a bird brain. You can even put Cupid's birth brain. Have you ever heard of that one? Goon brain? Let me see. Or the bow version. Stupid YouTube playlists. What brain? You've never heard of Cupid's Goon Brain? Okay, I want to play Goon Brain after Bird Brain. So you see true cinema. Now, what are we going to use as my rating structure? But this, which is even feels a little bit of overkill, which I like. I think this could be fine.
It seems that living to 150 years is pretty rare, but I think if we tried we could make it more common.
What?
Live to 150, if you're strong enough. Do you... Bird brain.
Goon Brain is so big. I know, Goon Brain is amazing. More Pete's gonna drive. Oh, Nora's gonna be live today? Alright. Oh, Neuro will live to 100. Sorry, I don't know how to read. Wait, I'm all over the place. Okay, so I took a bit of an executive decision yesterday and I actually cut off the necks. So they don't have a screw anymore. You can see them over here. I'm struggling so much to show you stuff. As you can see, the screw is no longer there. So you cannot see the spine that much. And I'm thinking of actually cropping a little bit more in the future. Never change, Mariana. Sorry. You're just throwing me out. Freaking bless your hearts. The decapitated. But I had a reason for that. So yesterday, if I can make a little PSA, you should never try make like modifications to the puppet when they're already like painted and finished, unless it's absolutely necessary. All right, so don't do what I say, don't do what I do if you're ever doing this stuff. But I did. Let me see. I have to. This one can give me. There we go. I did cut a hole in the back of the head yesterday, which is a whole pain to do, especially with all the strands already locked in place. But that hole is designed, and it's the size of a tiny screw that I can put into the head to keep the neck in place. So we don't need the screw anymore, and we can actually try to later, not right now, shave the neck a little bit. Like a Neuro with her head cut off to ground. Hence I was hoping something would be figured out with the next situation. So yes, I did figure out something with the next situation. I still haven't fully committed to it because I'm testing it. But I can, like, after testing this today, I can try and like shave a little bit more of the resin piece so that the neck becomes shorter. And that's my goal. I just didn't want to fully commit to it because it was very risky. Her peanuts? What? I have a table that I'm considering the possibility of moving it so I have a little bit more space. I'm not sure if I'm macho enough to move it by myself. So it's pretty big and it's covered with a lot of stuff, a lot of very delicate stuff. Oh, now you can listen. Wait. Let me put the masterpiece that is Cupid Isle's version. I'm sorry to all of those who I'm submitting this to. Enjoy. There you go. Enjoy. What is this? This is Cupid Isle singing Goon Brain instead of Bird Brain. Enjoy. With the voice of Bart Simpson.
Sick. Oh my god, before it's even chopped, I can't cook the other of my eyes, so watch this nib constantly overcooked, 10 times unwilling, chopping in the beef.
I'll go, huh? Just in time. Proper animation for the whole, that would be good. But I'm not sure, maybe it would be a little bit sus.
I'm so damn mindless, I can't live like this, so be
She really does sound like Bart Simpson. Holy. Putting me in jail for this. I didn't make this.
Why did it sound like that?
Is it all for a blow? For the ibuprofen, your goon knows no fear. Is it really true that a goon like me could never act like you? Is it all in my head? Is my parasocial just eyed as fish of dread? Would have not the gaslight. Can you do a goon and say you like what I've got inside?
You cover your ears for the next part, please. Don't listen.
I'm
Alright, you can uncover your ears now.
So I crash along the ashing car. I keep on moving like a gooner with its head cut off. Be right back, sing moving not too long. A goon brain, baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Hit me with the gun down, acting till you're bound. Kicked up shouting, losing music, could repeat. I put my gear up on the chopping block. A goon brain, baby, I don't think my goon is coming off. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Baby, tell me if you think that I should stop. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Baby, fuck.
Welcome to the Interplanetary Ballroom, the only dance hall.
Right, sorry about that.
Past, present, and
Hope you don't
future
unsubscribe after that. What else did you ask for? Tony requested a random outfit. Alright. Oh, I forgot to set the wheel up. By the way, Cloud, am I, like, should I really use the wheel that you made? Because I don't really know how to access it. Did you send a link or something? I mean, I can use the main one we were using before. But I'm just wondering if you actually want me to use one or the other wheel at some point. I'm gonna have to make another. I'm sorry for all the psychic damage you might have received from listening to Coon Brain. Just had to share the experience. Not so late. No, you're not that late at all. Here you go. Random outfit swap. Just muted the volume. Francium. Oh, okay, let's put Francium. Was Francium neuro or evil? Or both?
Francium.
There we go. out of the roulette? I didn't see. Pizarriano. Do you want to reroll? Okay, this is a reroll. It was just for Pizarriano. Good coreano, I guess. No. This one too distresses me. I don't mind it. It's too fast. Churchy craziness. Yes, I remember well. Just go on. Got the Neuro. Right, so my melt is brain. Can be braining worse than after goon brain. Forget about the song. Freaking random and awesome. Okay. All this place. I need a playlist because I cannot keep like hand picking songs myself. Like I want to spend more time playing songs than actually animating. So really need.
Neuro, are you good? Drink some water or rest your head, please.
I'm already good.
There's a
Great,
mesmerizer
another
cover
song
here.
with technical difficulties.
I think you may be mistaken firing with lime. I didn't experience any technical issues.
Okay, give me a longer playlist, like one of the subathon starting screen stuff like that, because I cannot keep putting one song after the other every 3 minutes. Resumes allegedly one of the most highly recreative elements, so yeah. I think everything's about to explode. Highly reactive animals. There's Neuro Karaoke website. There's a Neuro Karaoke website. I don't know about that. Neurokaraoke.com. Oh wow. Recent set list. Trending this week. Oh, it's like a whole Neuro Spotify. What the hell is that? Can I just play it?
Can you hear, can you hear, can you hear my voice? Coming through, coming through, coming through the
What's the thing? Sorry, Miss Ozzy, man.
noise.
Apparently, yeah. Power of the storm. It is kind of scary. They could be an independent nation if they proposed that to themselves.
Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Save me. I'm running out of air. Ooh, calling out Mayday. Calling out Mayday. It's so dark out here in space.
Yeah.
It's been so long,
Orchestra.
been so long
Hi,
since
haven't
I've
seen you there.
a
Welcome. Hi.
face. My eyes are shut, but I can't see
Okay.
the void between you and me.
Should get
And
back
that
to
feeling, I feel like I'm going insane. Help me. Is anybody there? Is anybody
Yeah, I once learned from a class with a very, like, I think it's my favorite living stop motion animator.
running out of air?
Is he still alive? I hope he's still alive. I think he is. His name was Barry Purves.
Calling out
And
Mayday.
he was very insistent that it's very important to have the right settings for the animator to be able to perform.
Calling
Because
out
if the animator is too busy thinking on how he's positioning his ankles, or I don't know, not stepping on the light, stuff like that, that leads to poor quality animation. So that's why I spent a very decent amount of time figuring out how to make things somewhat easy for me. Like, this is not easy in general and at all, right? Like, doing this stuff, it's just never easy. But I should try and make this as easy as possible for myself, just for the sake of... It's very tight though. As easy as possible for myself, just so that I can animate without stressing myself too much on other things. So that's why I need to find like a good place for me to sit down, have a nice space, be able to reach the puppet very easily without struggling too much, stuff like that. It's a lot of very little details. If you've never seen Barry Purves animation, it's kind of a hard watch, maybe sometimes. I think his animations tend to be a little on the longer side. There's a lot of like classical opera in his work, but man, that guy is just something else. I think, I'm not sure if we ever watched the Barry Purves something on stream. We could try to do that at some point, but whenever I do that, I do get like fully blasted, not partially blasted, like actually video taken down. It's done. Oh, you hurts, you're not feeling well? Might fall asleep anytime, damn it, out of all the days to get the calls had to be today. Hey, it's okay. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day, Gigahertz, so don't worry about that. Like, yes, we're probably gonna animate. I really hope we get to animate something, but it's not gonna be like a full-on crazy shot. It's gonna be most likely very chill, very small things, because I don't want to, like, I'm gonna spend all of today figuring out like where to put the computer, where to put the chat screen, all of that. Hold, what is this song called? It's called Eo. No, Eo is the featuring Hatsune Miku. Ai no Urade. Something of love, right? There is.
待ってあなた止まって愛の裏で私を探そう泣きたいをしちゃったのまだかなまだかな
Thanks. Yeah, get well. Oh, hope you get well soon. Yeah, hurts. Rest a lot. Headless. Yes, he is headless. Give me a second link. The head is the trickiest part of all. And you know what? I should also be wearing gloves. I think I've told you this before. I don't use gloves. Well, whenever I'm working on the workshop, I use large gloves because I don't need a lot of precision. But for animation, I like to use medium gloves. They're tighter. That gives me more precision with my hands. Like one thing that I hate when animating with gloves is that I'll have like little wrinkles in the glove that could ruin my animation. So I use smaller gloves for animating. So right now I think we can just place it and try to work with the screw and all of that stuff because it's kind of risky. Could always like break and stuff. So I'm gonna try and save the little bolt in the back for whenever we actually need to do something very, very precise, or like she needs to bend down and the head is falling off, stuff like that. I think for now it's better we leave it like this, and then I do the rest. So there's the head. Let us again, I'm not actually planning anything crazy right now, just trying stuff out. But yeah, maybe we can brainstorm something in a while to figure out what we're gonna do. Like this framing in general is an absolute mess. I'm blaming the table that I need to move. I'm too scared to move. It's still gonna feel a little bit off.
Desert loving in your eyes.
It's very tight because of that. Yeah, I need to do this.
If I listen to your lies, would you
And then
say
I cannot control
I'm
that.
a man without conviction? I'm a man who doesn't know how to say
I mean, this is when the
a contradiction.
monster light
You come and
becomes
go.
useful.
You come
But
and go. Come, 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 come,
Unless I
come,
don't.
chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my
it was a little bit weird. There's a lot of posing yet to be done. But yeah, this thing breathes a lot. Look at that. How the lens goes. This is not a zoom, this is just a focus. That focus is doing stuff which is not great. This might make it tricky. Anyway, there she is. I don't think I'm using this right now. I can do this.
Come, 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 chameleon. You come and go. You come and go.
Better than actual streaming, sir.
Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green.
Wait, what?
Red, gold, and green. Every day is like survival.
What did you do to her?
You're my lover, not my rival.
For
Every
a Neuro
day
episode.
is
You
like
give me a minute.
survival. You're my lover, not
I'm barely setting up. Sorry if this process is not as glamorous as you thought it would be.
I'm a man without conviction.
Oh, the music tempo's high. Oh, maybe I can lower the music.
Know how to sell a contradiction. You come and go.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
You
high.
come and go. Come, 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 come,
How's that?
chameleon.
think that will be easier to understand.
You come and go.
Music volume is indeed slightly high. How about now? I already tweaked it, so maybe... Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, sorry, because I made a new source. I didn't realize. Chameleon.
You come and go. You
Come and go.
Loving would be easy if you
Brings me back when we were doing animation streams in the first workshop.
red, gold, and green.
So the arranging of the eyes
Come a chameleon.
is very tricky.
You come and go. You come and go.
It's not that
Loving
smooth.
would be easy if your colors were like
So I think the eyes are something I'm gonna be struggling with
green.
a whole bunch.
Gold and green.
Now, right now the screen is way too far. I think I put it on a chair. Is it better or worse than this old setup? It's definitely worse. So here's the thing. I'm not sure if you've been around whenever I told this story, Dibadaba, but the old setup, I had a whole room specifically for animation, right?
Once upon a time, few mistakes
Which was really cool.
I was in your sights. You got me
That's when I was working with the other company. It was like a whole mess. But basically they decided to back off a contract and kick me out of the place. Oh, the eyes. I don't know. The eyes, like I see the potential. I feel like it's gonna be easier because I have more control. Because I can just take this off and work on it. But still, every frame is gonna be slow. Like moving the eyes around, it's gonna take a decent amount of time because they don't really move perfectly where I want them to move that easily. And even when I tried to have like an extra bit of, look, that eye already went up for some reason. But I see the vision. It's just the little defects in the design piled up into this being a little bit tricky to use. But that's mostly, I blame polyester. Oh, which by the way, yesterday I tried to check in on the polyurethane resin and it was already fully solid. So I think, yeah, it's gone. So I see the vision. I think it's gonna be easier than the old one. Not that much because of the eyes. Well, I mean, the spinning was a problem before, but the hair is gonna be a lot easier. Because before, I would have to try and adjust it without removing the hair, or after removing the hair, putting it back was like a whole struggle. And now getting this in place is just like snap and back in, and it's pretty straightforward. So it's very clean, very easy. Okay, I think I found a new improvement to my setup, which is plugging the chat window very close to the set. That way I can check it. I think for Wallace and Gromit, the eyes have little holes in them, so you can stick a thin thingy and move them easier. Yes, and that was a possibility on this one, and I could still do it. But the problem is Wallace and Gromit eyes, their design are fairly simple. The eyes are just like little dots. However, here the eyes are a little more three-dimensional because they do have a little bit of depth to them. And that depth is what makes it stand out that much. Like, I really love how they feel, but that means that if I try to drill a hole into them, it will be adding, you know, a little defect here or there. But yeah, I know that's the thing that they use in Wallace and Gromit, also in Isle of Dogs. Trying to remove this, but it's not letting. like this eye. Go macro. It's transparent and it's got volume to it, which makes it look very alive, and this is what I like a lot about it. But if I drilled a hole in this, it would be very evident. You would have like a white edge or something in the center of the eye, which wouldn't super rock. I can still try and move them around with a little bit of, with a needle. Maybe it will work, but yeah, it's tricky. It's just tricky. We'll see about that. Well, that's what today is for. Figuring out what is like an acceptable and unacceptable amount of extra work for doing everything. That's pretty much the task of the day. There, it's fine. Yeah, that's the problem. When I put the brow on, the eyes do whatever they want. Oh, you're not seeing it. Nope. Whoop.
Rather chase a gentle breeze.
Put the eyes. And then whenever I put this on, screw them up. Yeah. Yes, they don't move. That's the annoying part. They should be able to move around. That's it. Let's go.
I need whispers that make me move. I need
Sometimes it lets itself move.
me move. Right in the country for driving safe.
Maybe a tool could help me.
Country for driving sake. Sink me within the outside world. Sink me within the outside world. So I can
Okay, this could work.
miss my home. So I can
Okay. Maybe using a little tool, it won't be that hard. This is exactly the kind of tests I wanted to check out. Like, yeah, I was struggling a lot moving the eyes around, but when I used something to move them, to force them, and like pry them into position, everything was a lot easier. So yeah, I do see the vision. Let's see, for example, right now, one of the eyes is a little bit crooked. Let's try and fix that quickly without too much struggle.
Making one as lovely as she, but isn't she lovely? Made from love. Isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. Boy, I'm so happy. We have been heaven blessed. I can't believe what God
Bit tricky, but yeah.
through us, He's given life to one. But isn't she lovely? Made from love.
Mars attack. Ack. Gonna make food. How's it going? It's coming along. How's it going, Trace? These sides also have a single right way up. Yeah, that's also an issue. But it's okay. That doesn't concern me that much. I mean, it should be able to rotate. See little faces Neuromax when she's like this, yeah.
Isn't she lovely? Life and love are the same. Life is Aisha.
See
The
how
meaning
she feels unseen.
of her name. Lottie, it could have not been done without you. You can see
She can twist her head a bit.
that's so very lovely, made from love.
I'm gonna have to pin this because this doesn't. I don't vibe with this. Opening up too much. Okay. Isn't she lovely? Perfect background music for You Fixed Her Outline. This is really good look good. It's coming along, it's coming together. There are a couple of hiccups. Oh, that's what happens when I hit the camera. Boop, boop, boop. I'm glad we can have this time so I can like screw up as much as I want before I'm actually doing stuff. Yeah, this is something you want to avoid. Now let me check my settings here. So right now I'm showing you the whole Dragon Frame window, but I don't know if you, well, we can change that later. Ooh, what's going on? Here's the raw. Colored picture. Doesn't sound like Neuro.
Hush, don't speak. When you spit your venom, keep it shut. I hate it when you hiss and preach about your new messiah, cause your theories catch fire. I can't find your silver lining.
It's acting really weird.
Judge, but when you read your speech, it's tiring. Enough is enough. I'm covering my ears like a kid. When your words mean nothing, I go la la la. I'm turning up the volume when you speak, cause if my heart can't stop it, I find a way to block it. I go.
But yeah, I can show you. Give it a little test.
I'll find a way to block it. I go.
First snap.
If our love is running out of time, I won't count
Not
the hours.
perfectly
Rather be
focused.
a coward when our worlds collide. I'm gonna drown
Focus.
you out before I lose my mind. I can't find your silver lining. I don't mean to judge, but when you read your speech, it's tiring. Enough is enough. I'm covering my ears like a kid. When your words mean nothing, I go la la la.
Losing my account. Since I joined our Discord server or rejoined after losing my main account. I never knew. You lost your main account? How did that happen? Let's just try to. It's not even animation. This is just a test. But I want to do a little, I don't know, eye movement and see how well can I pull it up. How is it that it moves so much? One way, but the other one is impossible. Ah!
I'm covering my ears like a kid. When your words mean nothing, I go la la la. I'm turning up the volume when you speak, cause if my heart
just did that right. This is a little bit loose, so I might end up using the... This is pretty much savable. There's a couple of distortion, but that's mostly the lens. Shot so you can see this. Just sliding a little bit back, that might have been the handling. That's very easy to. And I can see the movement of the eye. Very visible. It wasn't the simplest thing to do.
This Coursera required two-step verification and lost my password.
Oh, that sucks. Pretty tall. So whenever I drop one of these, feels like a risk. Okay, see part of it.
Binary codes infecting my mind. Perform invocation with numbing freeze. Querying for a variable and seizing the time to recompile and trigger my destiny. Though my wings are thin, bloodstained and could never read, I will try hard to soar to the heaven I dream. There is no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you. projectiles pierce the wind. I charge up my armor into light speed, querying for a variable and seizing the time in a new day coming not so far away. Though my wings a bit bloodstained and could never read,
Why is my brain saying this is a Millie song? Let me check. Okay, this is manageable. I like the movement of the eyes. It did take longer than I expected. Maybe I just need to figure it out. No, like this feels animatable, just not very pleasant. It is by Hoyo Mix, Cyber Angel. Oh no, oh yeah, no yeah, Cyber Angel. The next one is by Millie. I haven't heard the songs by Neuro. Yeah, I think there are no... Oh, is this? Here it says it's Hoyo Mix, but it might be because it says the next song is World Search U. So, I'm not sure if the browser is... This one is Cyber Angel. And the next one is... Okay, so... Got the puppet, animated. I don't love, like this thing needs to be very far away. This is as far as I can put it without crashing with the table, but it's still very close. Like I cannot get a full shot with this one. That's why I have the other lenses for. Now this lens is very good for teeny tiny details. Like this one I can actually focus, for example. Let's see. If you ever wanted like a full-on 4K wallpaper of, I don't know, the pins. I know this thing can pull it up. Look at that. High quality. And I think it could go even closer if I manage this.
Which one is the sweetest? Save it for the last.
The only problem is it's too tall. This crazy angle, but let's try to see how much we can pull out of this 85 lens. Yeah, I think we can go super close. Look at this. Don't know why we would ever need this, but if we do, we can. The closest we can get. The tricky part is actually the lighting, but I think we could do super close. What's that? Look at that. I mean, we can make really nice close-ups here. I don't know exactly what would require this type of close-up, but it could still be fun. Trying to see how close can we get. But this thing was made for super small things. Well, this is the closest we can get. Ta-da!
What's it called? What's that word again? If you could stay.
Okay, so that's as close as we can get.
So I can't
It's pretty neat.
what's it called? What's
To make a screamer. Yes, we can definitely do that. Hey, Suyaruku, Suikaru. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the workshop. Currently trying to just learn what can I do here. We got a lot of stuff. Turtle pin is more detailed and has any right to be Look, and it's glossy. This thing is my absolute pride. Well, I mean, the pins in general. Like, I feel like I really upped a level or two in my painting skills for this. Because those things are tiny. Like, look at my finger. This is my finger. Tip of my finger. So it's absolutely teeny tiny. Or I don't have a nickel or something to show you as a size reference. But yeah, we can pop out some details with this. Even, see, can we do the same for the eye? Get a crazy eye shot. Have you ever seen those? Have you ever seen like Iron Mouse's banner in Twitter? I'd make one of those here. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Tranquilo, no te voy a molestar.
Mi suerte estaba echada, ya lo sé.
Y sé que hay un torrente dando vueltas por tu mente, amor. Nuestro solo fue casualidad. La misma hora, el mismo boulevard. Yeah, the picture. El pasado, ya lo ves, la vida es así. Tú te vas y yo me quedo aquí. Who wants Neuro Eyes wallpaper? Seré la gata bajo la lluvia. Make it an emote. I want to make that emote, but I need like the Death by X emote that you just sent. I actually want to make that one, but this is not the way. I'm waiting for Dibadaba to show up because he knows like an interesting technique to actually make like a perfect recreation of the Death by X emote. Right now I'm just testing stuff. But if you want a picture, I can take the picture and upload it somewhere. Now the gap between the faces here is huge, though. Que tenga suerte, ya lo ves, la vida es así. Tú te vas y yo me quedo aquí. Lloverá, ya no seré tuya, seré la gata bajo la lluvia. It's kind of hard to pull out the picture. Tú te vas y yo me quedo aquí. Lloverá, ya no seré tuya, seré la gata bajo la lluvia. I mean, this could be my Twitter banner, honestly. I would love that. Sorry, that song just activate something in all the Spanish speakers. It's like a sleeper agent kind of code, like the Winter Soldier. That one, and there's another one that also trigger all Spanish speakers. There's like 3 or 4 songs that will instantly get them to sing. I think I like it. I think I'm gonna actually put this as my Twitter banner. It is cool. It is, isn't it? Now, I should be able to make it even cooler with the special effect of this lens. I'm a little bit scared of testing that out right now. So this is a special effect of this lens, which allows me to distort the focus around. Makes a little bit of a cropping effect, which I don't love, but it should allow me to get the focus more accurately. Ah, this is for this, okay. See if I can put it like this. This allows you to make kind of impossible shots. Look how both the eyes are in focus now. Kind of. But the hair is still out of focus. Now that's beautiful.
ている君の瞳まばたいてその色を映すから高く空まで飛んで三日月になる赤色の星はきっと涙のかけら
What's this song? Let me see.
東の国の
旅の途中 yes.
東の海で暗い森で南の街金のと北の丘水に揺られた同じ月が差し出すその手をつないでいいならどこまで行こうか君と二人で
No, this is
どこへも行けるよまだ見ぬ世界のざわめき香りを抱きしめに行こうララライラララライラララライラララライラララライラララライラララライラララララライラララライラ
Bison Wolf as I thought. Rank user XA. It is crazy. It's looking good. I don't know, I'm struggling with the eyes a bit. Maybe I'm being a little bit obsessive, but it feels like it's not looking the right way. And that annoys me. Yeah. Yeah, this is a playlist of the last karaoke stream, right? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Not in the habit of losing, cause you only lose when you play. Not in the habit of missing, cause you can't miss the shots you don't take. Oh, I don't take these things easy, cause easy's not what I do. Not in the habit of losing, don't make me face losing you. This is gonna hurt so bad,
So bad,
I know that I feel too much,
too fast.
This is gonna tear me apart.
Apart.
Me
Me
and
and
my
my
stupid
stupid
heart.
heart. Me and my stupid heart.
I'm not anyone something, that's something you wanna change. Got real good at the wanting, but having isn't my game. Waiting, wondering, wishing, but having that's how you lose. Not in the habit of missing, so why am I missing you? And if I don't take these things easy, why take the easy way? When I come out of this broken, yeah, well, what did I say? This is gonna hurt so bad, so bad. I know that I feel too much, too fast. This is gonna tear me apart. But maybe it's supposed to, maybe it's supposed to hurt like way too much, too fast. Maybe it should shatter me like glass. Gonna let it tear me apart. Me and my stupid heart. Me and my stupid heart. This is gonna hurt so my stupid heart. Me and my stupid heart. This is gonna hurt so bad, so bad. I know that I feel too much too fast. Go ahead and
Wow.
tear me apart. Me and my stupid heart.
Me and my stupid heart.
This is gonna hurt so bad, so bad.
Sure. Like the speck.
Just one more tear to cry, one teardrop from my eye. You better save it for the middle of the night, when things are black and white. Enter troubadour. Remember 24. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me. I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. This song has started now.
Wow. End
you're
of beginning
just
view.
finding out. Now isn't that a laugh? A major sacrifice, but clueless at the time. Enter Caroline. Just trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me. I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. You take the man out of the city.
You gotta focus one, it looks better. Okay, thanks. We had fun. Let's go back to
You take the man out of the city, not the city out the man. You take the man out of the. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version.
But I think I can make this work. I'm liking having the camera and the chat window here. Now, I do think I need the extra space though. Not that much. Do, 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 do.
It's late and I'm awake, staring at the wall. Open up my window, head floats out the door. No one else around.
This is gonna be a little bit tighter. I need to work on stuff, but it's gonna be a little bit more loose here. That gives me more space, so you can actually. Yeah, now I can put the camera front and center. It's 10. Isn't.
Give my love to a shooting star, but she moves so fast that I can't keep up. I'm chasing, I'm in love with a shooting star, but she moves so fast. When she falls, then I'll be waiting. Give my love to a shooting star, but she moves so fast that I can't keep up. I'm chasing, I'm in love with a shooting star, but she moves so fast. When she falls, then I'll be waiting. Give my love to a shooting star, but she moves so fast that I can't keep up. I'm chasing, I'm in love with a shooting star, but she moves so fast. When she falls, then I'll be waiting. Give my love to a shooting star, but she moves so fast that I can't keep up. I'm
Okay, so this is the farthest I can be with the lens, with this lens, of others. Ta-da.
No, it's fine.
Neuro.
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, disobedience, your progeny woke up again. All full of insolence.
How far from the puppet does the camera need to be generally? It depends on the shot. Like, the thing is, you want to have versatility. The best thing is to have it as far as possible so you can reach in. Like, if I need to animate it and the camera is like straight on top of her, it's like playing the operation game. Like, you have to very carefully touch it without touching the camera, or else you'll have to start over. That's why I made some of the shots. Like the final one of the boom segment. Tear, 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 you die. That one was very tricky to animate because it was very close to her, but it was a very close shot. So I think I repeated it like 2 or 3 times, but it's not that hard. But the thing is, you want range. You want to be able to do shots like the one I just did, and you want to have like a full body shot, right? So right now with this lens, I cannot pull off a full body shot, but I have alternatives. I'm just trying to test out the limits of my equipment, so I have like some understanding on what works and what doesn't. Because yeah, this one, it's almost a full body. It's a nice American shot, but if I wanted a full body, I mean, I think I could pull off a full body, but I would have to be like in an angle. If I take this all the way over here, maybe, I think I can manage a full shot. Not quite. But I still had some more space. Yeah, this lens is a little bit tight, but it's not the only one I've got. That's why lenses are important. They change the optics and then make the way you perceive stuff a lot different. Yeah, this one. Like this one, the best feature this lens has to offer is the macro, which is what allows us to take such close pictures because it's literally designed to take pictures of bugs and stuff. So you can make pictures like this one. And what's the other one? Yeah, that one. But it also allows me to make longer shots like this one. Maybe not the longest. Did I just... Where did I zoom in? Like this. It's not very tight, but a full shot nonetheless. But yeah, what you want is to have the possibility. Do you ever do camera moves? Yes, I try to avoid them as much as possible because they are very tricky and they can lead to a lot of work, especially in the VFX department. There's a special equipment for that, like automated cranes and stuff that can do it. And that's like the best type of equipment for camera moves. But you can also wing it just by hand, you know, can make like a little pan here or something. She's going to walk from here to here. The thing is, my set is not that big, but if she were going to walk, I could do this and just follow with the camera, and that's not that hard. But if I want to actually make like a crazy Aquaman shot of the camera like flying towards her and stuff, it's very cool, but it's a lot of work. Not even because of the camera move, but because of the cleanup. Like if I want to delete the rig in a complex movement like that, it's gonna take me ages. So I try to avoid it unless it's like absolutely necessary and I have to like very carefully design the shot so that it's something that I can do on my budget and my time. But it is possible. Try to have the patience of stop motion animators. Actually, stop motion animators are not that patient, believe it or not. All of the animators are I know, say the same thing. Like people believe we're patient, but we're actually get very annoyed with everything. It's just like we push through somehow. Right now I'm losing a little bit of my patience with the eyes, because they're feeling a little bit tricky. Like I feel like we can pull stuff off, but the eyes are gonna be the main hassle. And I'm thinking of possible solutions, but I'm not convinced they will do much. But I think I could give them a shot later. I think I can try. Like right now I'm doing a lot of camera tests, moving stuff around, trying the lights, stuff like that. Right now we're not even using the right lights. Right lights are actually the fill, which is this one, and shutting off the workshop lights, which are these. That one looks kind of evil, just because it doesn't have a frontal light. We can use this maybe. Oop. Yeah, it's decent. You know, I'm not loving the fill light because it's way too in the back. Maybe I need to actually move it to the front. I hadn't thought about that. So if I turn this off, hard to see. Like the light is a little bit too far back. In order to get Neuro like properly lit, I need to put her all the way back. I don't want her to be right next to the wall all the time. It's gonna feel too tight. Out of spite, yeah. Now I see Neuro in setting like this reminds me of El Chavo. She was in the Vecindad. Do they have like a brick wall like that? Now I need to check that out. But yeah, well, the thing with El Chavo and stuff is that they were small sets because they didn't have the biggest budget at the time. I'm back for now. What did you cook? What did you make today?
Goodbye.
Well, yeah, I can move the camera a bit. I mean the light. Well, I would have to do that upstream. It's gonna be messy. But I think this light would do better if I moved it forward. Divadava shows up so I can check it out. What else have we got here? Sausage, mushroom, cheese pasta. That sounds great. Sounds delicious. Okay, so let's try the other lenses just to see what else. Like, there should be a pack of filters arriving today that should let me alternate the focal distance of my stuff, but it hasn't arrived yet. Last Christmas. I think you're saying the wrong name. What did I say?
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This
Because I'm here and know nothing of camera stuff.
tears
Oh, I said Divadava? Sorry, I thought I meant Deki. Deki reads. Or Major Deki. It's Major Deki in Discord. Ha, sorry Divadava.
you gave it away.
No, it's Deki reads, the one who's like a photographer, like hobby photographer, and I think could help with some input on, you know, making stuff prettier. Yeah, let me try. I'm gonna turn off the camera so I can switch into another set. I need to read about them.
Once bitten, twice
This one.
shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Happy Christmas. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kissed me now, I know you'd fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year to save me from tears.
Okay, so this one
Someone special.
is a zoom lens,
Last Christmas
which means a lot more range
but the
with
very next
space. Yeah, look at
you
that.
gave it away.
Now this is a long shot, right?
Here to save me from tears.
And it's not even that far. It's not even as far as it was before. So this camera lens is a lot wider, allows you to capture a lot more in your image. And it's got the zoom, so I can do this and close it down. Now the problem with this one is it will not be able to focus super close like it did before. I'm not sure what the limit is. It's fair. I think it will do somewhere around here. There's like a little extra gear that I just bought. It should allow me to make this focus a little bit more tight. I mean, look at this. This is pretty decent.
Man undercover, but you tore me apart. Ooh, now I found the real love, you'll never fool
She
me
looks a little bit evil there.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone.
See, how close can you get?
Special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, the very next day you gave me away. This year to save me from
Still got it.
tears, I'll give it to someone special.
So this is as close as it gets.
Face on a lover with a fire in
She looks a bit psychotic.
man undercover, but
But hey, it's got a good resolution.
maybe next
Yeah, it
year
looks clean, right?
I'll give it to someone. I'll give it to
But to get killed, yes, I do get that feeling too. Between the eyes and the sockets reminds me of those eyeliners in ancient Egyptians. Ah, yeah. Well, I think it's the angle, because the camera that's above, yeah, you see the gap too much. But if the camera was lower, where it should be, it probably wouldn't be that noticeable. But yes, it does feel like thick eyeliner. Let me see. What if I...
I've been trying so long to sing you the right song, to show you something different every day. So you hear what I have to say, like puzzle pieces. And now we here at a standstill. I wonder if you feel the kind of thing that rips your insides out. That's something I know all about. Checking in it. Is it because I can be her? Made no mistakes and make me
Hopefully this will look a little bit less like eyeliner. I mean, it's still visible, but yeah, a little bit less.
Is it because I can be
Stupid
her?
giraffe neck. I hate it.
Can make me hurt. I can't fix you.
Yeah, this one gives us a decent range. And allegedly I should be able to make this a lot more macro with the extra gear that I'm getting. That would be good. Kind of like it. I think it kind of works. It does sell that so dull and not the actual character, but it works.
Is it because I can be her? Made me awake and make me hurt. I can't fix you. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
I think I can use one of these as fills. They're pretty strong. The only tricky part with this one is there's no place to put it on. It's just flying chocolate bar. Look, this is psychotic, evil, you're gonna get murdered. Yeah, with a little bit of light, she doesn't look creepy anymore.
A world with nothing but machines. You might make everyone happy, but you're getting sweat just like me. And now you're here at a standstill. I wonder if you feel the kind of
I do like the creepy look though.
It's something I know all about. Shocking, ain't it? We have a lot more in common. You would be calm with. It's like we're the same person, me and you. We both don't know what we can do. Is it because I can be her?
It's cool. Okay, so this lens is pretty useful. Maybe with the diopters, it could be ideal. And then there is the and then there's a final lens that I have, which is a very simple 50 mils. So it's like a neutral lens. I think it does give a decent focus. Let me shut this off. Okay. It was a nifty 50. Oh. It's got no zoom. Yeah, it's very similar to the one we just had. but it's a little bit wider.
There wasn't
And I don't know
anything
how
to hold
tight
us to
this can
so
go.
why can't I see? Why can't I see all the
Not
colors
much
that
more than
you
this.
see? Please can I be? Please can I be colorful and free?
Only but the opters for the other one.
Going on? Can someone tell me please why I'm switching faster than the channels on TV? I'm black, then I'm white. No,
Close.
something
Somewhere around
isn't
here.
right. My enemy's invisible. I don't know how to fight. The trembling fear is
Yeah, this one will not give me anything more. This is as tight as it gets. Hey Madrust, haven't seen you. Welcome, welcome. Not quite animating yet. Hello, John Marian. Scenery has been assembled. Yes, there's still a couple of details here and there that need to be tweaked, but yeah, it's pretty much set. Evil's also set too, but I haven't put her out yet. I'm just testing out camera setup, lighting, where on earth am I gonna put the computer, the chat window. Her hair looks a bit thin. I think it's mostly just the fact that it's all straight up. Like once I lower it down, it's gonna feel a little bit more like it's got volume. But right now, because all of them are like straight, but it's because I don't want to damage them yet. I just think that's what makes it feel so, yeah, thin in the hair. What a coincidence? What do you mean? Her mouth looks too low right now. Yeah, it's just something that happens. I don't really know. I'm sure if it's... Yeah, it doesn't go up, no matter how much I push it. Resting pose, yeah, I can see that. The artist also finished their Neuro figurine. Who's that? Harold Polk statues. Let's check that in the computer, give me a sec. Holy details.
Faster than the channels on TV. I'm black, then I'm white. No, something isn't right. My enemy's invisible. I don't know how to fight. What the hell's going on? Can someone tell me, please? Why I'm switching faster than the channels on TV. I'm black, then I'm white. No, something isn't right. My
Oh wow, that's super pretty. Is this like a cos? Was it made from, like sculpted from scratch? Or was it... this looked like it was sculpted, yeah. That's really pretty. Wait, let me show it, but...
I'm not afraid of the war you've come to wage against my sins. I'm not okay,
So that it's...
but I can try my best to just pretend. So will you wait me out, or will you drown me
Pretty
out?
cool.
So will you wait me out, or will you drown me out?
Very chibi.
I can wait for you at the bottom. I can stay away if you want me to. I can wait for years if I gotta. Heaven knows I ain't getting over you. I know the pain that you hide behind the smile on your face, and not a day goes by where I don't think I feel the same. So
What
will
happened to the volume? What? Did it go too high?
or will you drown me out? So will you wait me out, or will you drown?
Up this volume, yeah.
I can wait for you at the bottom. I can stay away if you want me to. I can wait for years if I gotta. Heaven knows
Sorry, I don't know.
getting
Yeah, my volume or the
music volume. Like I lowered it because I thought it explodes when you change I know why. Oh, sorry about that. Interesting. Okay, let me fix that real quick. Oh, it's when I change view. I have to pause. So when I do this, yeah. There we go. Sorry about that. Didn't realize.
Way down on me, stay till morning. Way down, would you?
Wait, what? Can't I go back? What happened? Random song. Sorry, I unloaded the page, so I don't even know what song was playing. Okay. No problem, but I can't remember how it was. It's not even a problem. The thing is, I just forgot that when I put the window on top, it pulls the audio with it, so you have like double. Double audio from the browser, so that's why it like adds up and sounds so strong. Oh, it's a bit too low. Right, give me a sec. Yeah, I was fixing the wrong thing. How's that? Don't hate it. You don't hate it. You hate most of the Neuro songs. It's lovely. Don't turn into pieces. Skin bone. Welcome home. Okay, so how do I set this stuff up? I just hate most things in general. All right.
Looking for a better place. Something's on my mind.
Here's a
Always in my headspace, but I know someday
Mhm.
I'll make it out of
So having this handy is fine.
basics all night.
It probably can be tricky. Lighting. We'll see about that. I'll be like shot dependent a little bit. Pulpbook's Doodle Battle figure is also super adorable. Oh, I didn't see that one. He hates us. I don't hate you. But Cloud might hate you. Especially you, Tony. If you're using the lights, is that possible in the future to just dim a little bit the background to make her pop up from the background and make her more readable. Well, that's just the different lighting setup. So first of all, the problem is my fill light, this one, is very close to the back. Maybe I need to move it forward, but that's gonna be like a whole deal. Because I'm gonna have to, like, it's drilled into the ceiling, so to speak. So I have to unplug it and move it forward. Now, if it's not from that one, I've got plenty of lights to try to do that. Yeah, I think right now we're working with the general lights, so I don't crash with everything while I'm moving around all over the place. But yeah, I mean, can be lit differently. You get like more of a popping from the background. I mean, it's all set, so also there's not too much that can be done to like avoid like lighting the back too much. Yeah, something like this can be done. But it's tricky, like all the setup is not that straightforward. Now I have the spotlight, which could help for that specifically. But it's more of a shot dependent thing, you know? Like the brick background, I'm gonna use like a, you know, like base for the set. Okay. Hard spotlight. Because it's such a harsh spotlight, can pop out with the background a lot. Then you can complement with a little bit of light from the other side, just so you don't. I'm gonna drop something here. Like this, I mean, camera settings, it's a whole thing, you know? I mean, pretty much everything's possible, and I think I've got enough equipment to make stuff work, but it's still tricky. Like I don't know, I'm not sure if we're gonna have like fully separated from the background that much. Now the tricky part is the backlight. Like so one thing that would make her pop out a lot would be a nice backlight. But this is gonna be much trickier to set. Yeah, this properly put will get everything dark. But setting this up is gonna be more. Yeah, look, from this to this, it's very hard to pull off. I don't have any support back there for placing stuff like this, but I can try with these lights. I don't know, like there's a lot of stuff I need to test for that. I think I've never heard the lyrics to this song. It's very lame. One of these is a backlight, considering they're like a little tentacle. It's wide enough.
could work.
This I do
Look at
that
that.
much for you. Always glad you're with me. This emotion will be gone before you know time changed. We're
But there's a little bit of light spill on the background there.
Can I not think?
I think that's the cleanest way to put it in.
My lover is a day I can't forget. Furthering my distance from you. Realistically, I can't.
So I could have like, this is a very basic 3-point lighting, right? I've got the back, got the key, which is a big blue, and this white one is a fill. This is a very basic 3-point lighting.
Going crazy.
It kind of works.
We're different, but my mind still says redundant.
The simplest arrangement of lights. Hello, are we back? No. Mhm. Mhm. Hi. Hello.
Shattered glass, gonna let it tear me apart. Me and my stupid heart. This is gonna hurt so bad, so bad. Too much, too fast, too much, too fast. This is gonna tear me apart. This is gonna hold back. I know much too fast.
Hello was a long time ago.